was a quick one. Now let's go ahead and do a speed comparison between both phones. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has that Apple A14 Bionic chip inside of it with 6 gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone 8 has that Apple A11 Bionic chip inside of it with 2 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster phone between both of these. Okay, now that we're back, all the apps are cleared out in the background as you guys can see. So let's start loading them up. Let's do phone calls, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 12 Pro Max, I think, was the faster one there too. App Store, 3, 2, 1. And the 12 Pro Max slightly faster. Not a crazy difference, but for sure the 12 Pro Max was the faster one. And I think the iPhone 8 was the faster one to load that one up. So let's go and start loading these other apps up that I have. Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And maybe the 12 Pro Max is going to be the faster one. I think it's going to be pretty close. And as you can see, the 12 Pro Max, I think it may have been just slightly faster than the iPhone 8. The iPhone 8 did a pretty good job there too. Let's do Facebook, 3, 2, 1. 12 Pro Max faster, iPhone 8 a little bit behind. Twitter, 3, 2, 1. 12 Pro Max faster, iPhone 8 a little bit behind there too. Let's go ahead and do Snapchat, 3, 2, 1. Again, the 12 Pro Max is faster, iPhone 8 a little bit behind to load that up. Instagram, 3, 2, 1. Again, the 12 Pro Max is faster, iPhone 8 a little bit behind there. Paper 2, 3, 2, 1. And the 12 Pro Max is faster, the iPhone 8 a little bit behind, and I feel like that's going to be the reoccurring trend in this video in terms of the gameplay. I think they're looking about the same. I don't think there's a ginormous difference between them. Let's go and do Real Racing 3, 3, 2, 1. And you can see the 12 Pro Max is the faster one for sure. The iPhone 8 is probably going to take a little bit longer. As you can see, it just got into the next panel. So I'll probably just end up leaving it there until it eventually gets into it. But you can see the 12 Pro Max, it was just so much faster than the iPhone 8 for sure. So that's a pretty big difference, I think. That's probably one of the biggest differences. Let's do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And you can see the 12 Pro Max again is the faster one. Able to load into that app faster than the iPhone 8. And you can see we're pretty much fully loaded on the 12 Pro Max, where the iPhone 8 is, kind of struggling a little bit. And that's a pretty big thing, like I've said before, that you want it to be kind of, these bigger differences between these two phones. You want the 12 Pro Max to be the faster, better one every single time. And it was pretty close, but this one was a pretty big difference, which was kind of surprising to me. So for sure, the iPhone 12 Pro Max was the faster one there. Let's do BOFA, 3, 2, 1. The 12 Pro Max is faster. iPhone 8 eventually gets into it. Let's do Dropbox, 3, 2, 1. 12 Pro Max is faster. iPhone 8 a little bit behind. Quizlet, 3, 2, 1. Again, the 12 Pro Max is faster. iPhone 8 behind it. Let's go and do both. I already did BOFA. Let's do Netflix, 3, 2, 1. 12 Pro Max is faster. iPhone 8 behind it. Snake vs. Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And again, the 12 Pro Max is faster. iPhone 8 a little bit behind that specific app, and both are looking pretty good there too. Stack, 3, 2, 1. I think the 12 Pro Max is probably going to be faster. And it was very close to load of the ad, but the 12 Pro Max I think was just slightly faster. Send it off with thank you, 3, 2, 1. And for sure, the 12 Pro Max is faster, the iPhone 8 a little bit behind. So definitely when it comes down to it, what I can tell you is for sure, the iPhone 8 is slower than the iPhone 12 Pro Max. That is probably a safe statement to say. But I think the 12 Pro Max did a good job, but the iPhone 8 did a better job than I was expecting it to. I think that's the best way I can put it. With the iPhone 8, it is a slower phone. It's an older phone, so I'm not expecting it to be just as fast or anything. But it actually, pretty much did, it was above my expectations. I think it was pretty much consistent with the 12 Pro Max, and I think that's a really good statement. If you have an iPhone 8, going to the 12 Pro Max, you're going to be getting a better phone in terms of performance, but it's not as crazy as you may think. And even RAM management, the iPhone 12 Pro Max is faster, but there's a lot of apps that they're both going to kind of keeping it up. So definitely when it comes down to it, the 12 Pro Max is faster, but the iPhone 8 actually did a pretty good job, and I'm actually pretty happy about it. So in terms of performance, that pretty much covers it up.